Hey guys, it's Yuko. This is my 30 days challenge to post the YouTube video clip. And today, I got the session and had a question about the international mind, how to get into different culture, how to acclimate myself to another culture. And this is from my experience. And when I joined to the community, although it was international community, but sometimes, there is the local culture, and there are the questions from the people because I'm from Japan. It's very original culture, and popular questions was how many the people in Tokyo are, what's the number of the population in Japan. About Japan I can answer, but about Tokyo I really didn't know. But basically, especially the guys prefer to talk about the number, the population. Then I have needed to learn about that, and also about the culture, and probably even most of the Japanese cannot answer. Well, the now the from the beginning, how old is Japan as a country? And I didn't know that, and searched on Google, and it was 2,680 years this year, 2020. So quite long years. And probably if you have some Japanese friend or colleagues, just ask them. They don't know, usually need to Google it. And also about a history, I was not the person who loved to learn the history as well. Just picking up the important matter was enough, or recent history was enough for me. But the people asked me about the Japanese history and when the samurai culture started. About the samurai culture, we could say there is an era, the Japanese era, because it's related with the emperor. So one emperor left, the next era coming, then we cut it off when it's the era. But also there is a calling as eras the culture, like Edo, or recently Edo, Muromachi, sort of. But need to explain about that if somebody asked. So that means that I have needed to learn about Japanese history again. But basically, I think it's a common knowledge. It's better to know that. And also, I have needed to learn something, the differences. The easy way to talk about a culture difference was like worldwide joking. And here is the joking. Probably you may know this joke, the international joking. The best of the life is to have Japanese wife living in the UK house and have Chinese chef. And worst life is to have American wife living in Japanese home and having British food like that. Something that they criticize, but it's the the cynical joking. So but if gathering with friends, it's fine. And the other one was if somebody need to go into the the danger, or need to do something, that somebody need to do that. And if you are American, if say, oh, you are superhero, you will go. And if the person was British, oh, you are gentleman, then he will go. And if the person was Japanese, everybody is going like that. That is international joking. So there was some book about international joking, but it was written in Japanese, and the joking about Japanese mind. So it was quite a fun, and if gathering with the international the community and telling this kind of joke, everybody they're laughing, and could see the culture difference. And also that I learned from my the working experience to bring their own the culture into another the culture is really difficult, and I would say should not do that, especially about a corporate management. Well, of course, to manage the things need some regulation, and manage the people's mind, and sometimes some part need to convince, but basically they need to understand the culture, their culture, and get into there, and we'll see what is the differences and what is our requirement. Then make it as a good compromise way to each other. Then see what's going on, and even I think better to hire the local manager than sending the expat, because the local managers know everything about the local history or some custom like that. Of course, the local manager must have the international mind. And the international mind mean open to the other cultures, open to the difference, and respect the differences, and accept, and make the point to see some point to compromise, or make it as mutual like that. Then get the harmony as well. But even super different culture, if we sit down together and talk the things, try to understand each other, and better to ask why do you think so, why do you need it, why I want to do that, why I need to do, why I need to install, why I need to the regulation, or like that, and keep asking why each other and answering each other. Then good way to understand and find that point. So this was from my experience. Probably if some questions coming up, I will keep go on. And this YouTube subject, I just posting that my knowledge, or my experience, or when I read some nice book or found interesting articles. So still now I am not sure what kind of the subject is suitable, and almost the 30 days will be finished, but I'm not sure if I should keep going, but it's getting fun. So if you could support me, just please contact me, and what kind of the content is interesting, please let me know. Okay, thank you for watching. See you later.